shaking on this, got so for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been all me, fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer balling, aqua typing. You. As soon as I get off the flight, ball, get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. And it's so for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Yeah, I ball. Later into my prayer, God let me ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need to chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Molly Cyrus, dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. had phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. In the rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man. I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man.
We got this. We got this.
God let me ball, God let me ball. Get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Yeah, now I ball. And I might not see you later. Into my prayer. God let me ball.
Alright, that's enough.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Right wing. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Halliburton looking around. And here's Brown outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Kuzma outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
Back to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Pass to Kuzma. And the three ball is good. Kuzma's got 6.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Brown outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Love that mentality from Brown. Comes right back down the floor to answer the three with one of his own.
Here's Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Chamberlain. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And stolen by McAdoo. Fast break, here we go. Here's Pierce. Drains the 19-footer.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kuzma. Denied! Pierce with the block. Pass to Halliburton. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Noel. Here's Kuzma. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 11 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Halliburton in the corner. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Fox with the steal. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles trails by 5. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Allen left side. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Easy to see why so many are high on Kuzma. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Here's Thompson going inside, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. There's Noel. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second team
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Booker with no one around,
Devin.
and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And already very comfortable at the arc. Booker takes that shot without hesitation.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. It's Fox with the drive.
Well, you see how quick Fox is on his feet. Give him an opening, and he'll just take off.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Noel. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
To the lineup for Los Angeles.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Hayes. Stolen by Allen. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Nikola Jokic.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Los Angeles. 37. The visiting team.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Booker with it. Thompson from long range.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
With the tip. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
No good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Kuzma. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Kuzma's got 19 points.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Booker outside. Puts up a deep 3.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway. I love it when you're moving my way. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect.
if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me, only you.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Halliburton.
I got him.
Driving in. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Noel. Now Chamberlain. Stolen by Noah. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 2 points. That one goes.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Wallace. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. Kuzma with it. George picks him up. And it's Noel missing. It's Jordan on the wing. A fadeaway. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Thompson misses. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Wallace. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
To the middle. And stolen by Chamberlain. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
The away team.
And that
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A floater. Allen outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the three. Rebound by Wallace. And he drives in. Here's George. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
To me, that's about intensity from Paul George, just fighting for that offensive rebound.
Kuzma outside. And Fox has it in the corner. And stolen by McAdoo. Stolen by Lewis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kept alive. Kuzma outside. Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got 6.
Well, Kyle Kuzma starts making three-point shots, turn the lights out. This guy's so smooth.
And stolen by Payton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Lewis. And he hits it to tie the game up. Lewis has got his first 2 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Michael Jordan on the wing. To end the run. And the rejection by Noel.
That starts with positioning, and then it becomes about pride. That's a great block.
First team foul.
Thompson outside. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Team foul.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Drives to the hoop. McAdoo
boy, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
And Noel throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Thompson outside. Thompson from way outside.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the Heat.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Kuzma. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Brown. Pass to Noel. Chamberlain a screen. The kick out to Brown. Here's Thompson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Outside, Jordan. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Launches it.
she a savage. She recording. Keep that your bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. We on. Yeah, bad. Got my jeans. That one I won't put some. Yeah, I didn't let that turn me. Okay. You didn't let that turn you up. I see. Alright. Every time we walking, we the ones. I like that green, but I'm in love with blue hunters. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On together, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. You my baby, huh? You know good girls who don't come outside get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, huh? Them ain't no VVs, huh? Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to go round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating it like safety net. No strings attached. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my head as mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On together, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. They get it back. Williamson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Thompson. Going inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way. I either hand through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
3 points.
Thompson's got 5.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Hawkins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Now here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Misses off the right eye. And Duran slams it in.
Physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Out of bounds, Honolulu takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Pass to Hawkins. Duran a screen. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured team.
Stolen by Nimhard. Reese, no good. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Chamberlain with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Kuzma. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Chamberlain. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Screen by Allen. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
When she goes to the bucket like that, the length of Reese is tough to stop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the wing on the left. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Yep, it counts. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Easy to see why so many are high on Kuzma. Games like this prove how special he can be.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Kuzma outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Easy leaf. Like the match.
Hey, yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. That free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker, beat that block with 50. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin don't slide but won't. I get it. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the pores. Stop viding on your war stories. Be hey, another op. We need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. In the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker. Block with 50. Yeah. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Yeah, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back in the north. It's me and Dior, spending like they owe me. Gotta stay, it's late, don't come around to me. Better come correct, different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check, in a bag of Louis V. Shoes on them up wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the Dior, spending like they owe me. Top of the shelf, it's that stress to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on them up wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the Dior, spending like they owe me.
This is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a and you flip it. Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw palms chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with. in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walk in, that's my twin Balenciaga.
Let's go.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here is Williamson. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, man, or he will drain those all night.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And taken away by Johnson. To the wing on the left. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Thompson, left side. Here's Brown.
There's a timing and a rhythm to how Parrish plays. Really an underrated defender who routinely frustrates shooters. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson from long range. They get it back. Kuzma outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
The three ball. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some changes. 1:31 left in the first. Pass to Thomas. And it's Towns penetrating. And the dunk by Towns.
I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And he nails the third. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now LeBron. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Brown outside. From deep LeBron. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Brown wide open. He fires. And they're able to recover. James, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Horford. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Thompson with the bucket.
3 points.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Here's Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson in the corner. Stolen by LeVert. The finish. And Kuzma slams it in.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Horford high post. Pass to Parrish. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
Got to respect that kind of range.
Mitchell is double. Down low. Here's Thomas. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Allen for three. And it's sent back by Horford.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Noel. Great positioning on the putback.
And return to sender. He was not letting them lose that possession.
To the left wing. Williamson outside. Over Allen. Here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Thompson outside. A three. Here's Noel. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Brown, no good. Pass to Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Allen outside. Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the first half. James slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Kuzma. And stolen by Maxey. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
This is a dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Reeves drives in.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop him.
And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And finished off by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brown outside. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
First personal foul.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, I like that. It was like Johnson was shot out of a cannon coming down the line.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Kuzma outside. Screen by James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Easy to see why so many are high on Kuzma. Games like this prove how special he can be.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And here's Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Thompson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thomas got 5.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hand.
And Jokic slams it in.
The court awareness of Jokic is so profound. He knows where to be in every situation.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, his scoring has been the story here. The defense has got to try a different approach because to this point, they've had no answer.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Parrish slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Thomas with the block.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Los Angeles on top, up 7. And 45. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. Johnson in the corner. And stolen by Thompson. LeBron with it. And it's Horford picking him up. On the wing, Thompson. Takes the 3. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
At the line for the away team.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Johnson can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 8. Took him no time at all on that one. Peyton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And stolen by Kuzma. It's Brown with the drive. And that one is good.
Well, that's just outstanding focus. Absorbing the contact and finding a way to finish.
And here's Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Now Williamson. Beyond the arc. And there's the 3.
Well, the 3-ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from that.
Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Reeves. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Brown. Oh, what a finish!
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
It's James. 3-ball, LeBron James.
And when you get inside...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Los Angeles foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. Towns with the steal. Reeves outside. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Thompson. Outside Horford. Launches from deep. Now Thompson. 6 to shoot. Kuzma rips down the rebound. Brown. Keeps it alive. From outside. Drained from outside. Here's Horford. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
The screen from Thompson. Maxey fires. Misses the 3. So So Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports.